Yeah,
Get him on that TikTok.
I was tripping
Hey, I
on
don't like this shit. They cut off my bun. So look,
that.
this shit cut off my bun.
Yeah, though, ain't that bad though. That's your shit don't drop.
We
That
live,
shit sitting
y'all.
right in the black shit. Yeah.
Hold up, 2 more
I know.
seconds.
Oh,
That pair is nasty as fuck right now.
they got me on. I'm cool. I'm
Boom,
about to
we
spam
in
everybody
here.
on the
Episode
Facebook.
70, figuring conspiracy shit the fuck out. What's going on? We're gonna do some checks real quick, make sure everything working. Make sure we live on
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
It is a Wednesday, point five
For
slash
sure.
figuring conspiracy. You want to do the housekeeping? Nah, we can't do housekeeping. People don't like that shit. We gotta jump straight
I do
in.
it in the middle, but
We
we're
yes,
gonna jump straight
at the
in. We
very
can jump straight in.
at the very least the end.
All right.
So we talking about rapper M.I.A. has decided
Okay.
to get into the clothing industry. If you
All
didn't
right.
know nothing about her, she's always been like an awakened rapper. She really had conscious stuff. Um, I think she's
Her
awakened. I
song
think
was
she's well.
conscious.
Yeah, a lot of her stuff is like Rage Against the Machine type of stuff. But she's getting into the clothing venture and she's shit
Oh,
developing.
Frankie, all right.
Yeah, I'm good. She's developing anti 5G tech wear. So they call it a tinfoil hat. I don't know if that's her marketing term for it. Apparently, it's got some qualities that's supposed to help with electromagnetic interference, like a Faraday cage type of deal. You know, we have stickers. People buy things. There's all type of
You gotta
already.
explain what a Faraday cage is, bro. The
It's
layman person, the common person ain't got no idea what that is.
I know that's what I'm doing.
All right.
There's all type of products out in the market. You could buy stickers. I got some. I mean, they're all being used, but it's basically a device that's supposed to minimize the electromagnetic radiation in a given space, in a given area. So, all this Wi-Fi, wireless technology we have, cell phones, routers, the towers, all this stuff, it does produce some type of radiation, right? But supposedly and apparently, the FCC or whoever these agencies are say these technologies they don't produce it at such a drastic level or a level that can hurt us or can hurt humans. Supposedly, right? You know what I'm saying? So, depending on who you ask, it is harmful. It may not be harmful. But M.I.A. is developing these clothing. She got shirts. I saw some hoodies. I saw some hats and jackets and things. I think it's pretty dope. I might rock it just because I fuck with her. And you know, we know there is electromagnetic interference with all the devices we have. But what y'all think? Y'all think it's bogus? She wear a tinfoil hat. She's crazy, or is there some truth to this stuff? Because you know there was the 5G shit back when COVID was coming around. There was the 5G conspiracies and rumors. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
Right.
people say that didn't pan out, but I beg to differ.
You sure do. But my okay, so she's wearing the hat to stop what? Um,
So 5G, I guess his market is specifically for 5G.
now, so when you say 5G, then you're talking about radiation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so she has a radiation hat. I mean,
Radiation proof hat.
people been wearing those hats for a while. You know, it's good to see her really marketing and pushing it because you know that has become such a big topic and it's a lot about what everybody's doing now. Everybody trying to protect themselves with some of the clothing that they wear because if you're not wearing 100% wool or 100% cotton or linen,
Mm-hmm.
you're wearing fucked up clothes, which is
Plastic. You wear
yeah,
plastic.
polyester and shit. Which is probably
Nylon.
70% of the population. I mean, let's keep it real. Everybody is
That's
not.
probably about 90, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
70 is a really generous number.
at 100 proof. All our ancestors already picked it, so it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. But the hat. Okay, so
That's
it's
crazy.
no different than the people saying, "Hey, let's rock the tinfoil hat because we don't want people picking our brains and being able to access our thoughts." So I'm thinking that maybe she's wearing it in a form of that too, as well, because with the way Wi-Fi is set up, it's very dangerous, people. To be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it 100. It's dangerous, but we love dangerous shit for whatever reason. We can't say no. participation junkies, as I call them. We can't say no,
Facts.
even though we know the effects of Wi-Fi.
Counting the bees, ain't they? Wasn't there like a huge thing with the bees, like the bee population?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up all because of what? Because of the on 5G that's floating through the air. The same with the airplane. When they first turned this shit up, really completely turned it up, they had the pilots contacting them like, "Yo, hey, y'all need to do something because y'all basically got control of the planes and the shit's doing whatever the fuck they want to do." But they won't trying to hear that because I'm honestly, it's more money in the Wi-Fi situation. We understand for to push it from 4G to 5G. They ain't talking fast or nothing like that. So you will want to wear clothing that will help you with radiation.
I think if they were honest about it, and when I say they, I mean like the industries, the radio industries and the telecommunication companies. I feel like they know what it is, but the dollar, right, is always the bottom line, right? If it's going to make them money, they sell in technology, they sell in communication, they sell the cell phones, they sell the towers, they developing this technology for communication. It's a cash cow, right? And if it's hurting the people, right, that's a benefit to big pharma, to go to the hospitals and get drugs and all that. So it's like a win-win, you know what I'm saying, for them. I wish, that they were honest about it. You know what I'm saying? There are people that say 5G is harmless, that it's at an acceptable level of radiation and it can't harm you. But like when you gotta hear something, when you hear them say acceptable levels, that almost lets you know like who decides what's acceptable. What if you don't want to be around this shit at all? You got no choice. If you're in a major if you live in a major city or any kind of town where they have these things, you don't have a choice for that. They put that shit right in your backyard. And you had no say in
Let's
it.
play the numbers game. Let's play. So I can look out my window and I can see a 5G tower, right? I can see a 5G tower in my window. Let's play the numbers game, right? So first I'm gonna read this. The Googler say, yes, Wi-Fi equipment emits radio frequency, RF, EMF, which are type of non-ionizing radiation, right? But however, these levels emitted by the Wi-Fi devices are very low and well below recommended limits, like Frank just said. So the number game is, yeah, you may have one Wi-Fi device in your house, but your neighbor got one downstairs. Your neighbor got one over there. Your neighbor got one over there. They got one in Target. They got one at 7-Eleven. They got one in KFC. They got one at the motherfucking juice bar. They got one everywhere. They got one in the library. They got one in the police station.
The hospitals.
The post office. They got some. They got a few. They got a whole bunch in the hospital. You know what I'm talking about? They got them at your job. They got them at your job. Where you're at. So you're around this radiation every day, all day, and so shungite.
Yeah.
I like shungite. I got me a lot of shungite. I got me some orgonite. Right, I carry with me everywhere I go. So
yeah,
that's
the stickers.
My comeback.
I bought some stickers. So like in my room, bro, I got my router. I got wireless access points. I got 8 screens in this bitch. I got the TV on behind me right now.
Radiation over the place.
Right, and for people that don't know, the FCC or whatever, I keep saying FCC. I think it's down, but I'm not sure. FCC, whatever. They put limitations and they put thresholds on a singular device, like you were saying, right? So let's say you got a wireless access point, and the threshold is supposed to be 0.5. I don't fucking know. I'm just making that shit up. Okay, for that device, it may be at acceptable levels, but when you add in everybody's device around you, that shit adds up. It's cumulative. You know what I'm saying? And I seen a video once. This couple, I forget what city they were. I think it was Italy or something, and they spoke English, but they were traveling to Italy, and they had a device that can detect EMF levels in the air, and they said that they showed it on the thing. Like when they walked by a 5G tower, that shit shot up. The radiation levels shot up, and when they walked away from it, it went down. So it's like you said, imagine apartment buildings, and they sell you every communication. They got to sell it to every single person. It's not like there's one that you could share for the building that everybody could use. Like a community Wi-Fi,
which is possible.
Which is possible and probably would be less wasteful and less harmful. But no, we got to sell to every individual. So if you in a box surrounded by a bunch of apartments, everybody's shit is coming together, adding up, and lighting up that building.
And let's take it a little step further. even if the nigga in the building can't afford it, he still got to be subjected to the shit, right?
Right. You ain't got a choice. They didn't ask nobody about this. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we use the technology. They sell it to us. We use it every day. We're using it right now. We're streaming to the internet. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they're not going to tell you the cons, right? They'll sell you the benefits, like, oh, you get to stream, get Fios, get these wireless access points, use your cell phones, all this shit. But then at the end of the day, we're not told the cons about this technology.
And not only that, the new apartments that's coming up in my city are coming already equipped with Wi-Fi routers already in them. That shit right there is very, very suspect. So when you pull up to these neighborhoods and you turn your Wi-Fi on, man, you should see your phone just do like.
Mm-hmm.
Every unit has a Wi-Fi box. Every unit got at least 2 cell phones running on either that Wi-Fi or their own Wi-Fi.
And then tablets.
Some people
kids got tablets, yeah.
TVs.
Yeah, you literally being cooked. And the thing about it is they'll sell you all of these devices that require Wi-Fi for you to do what? Have to go get Wi-Fi to be able to access all of these devices with it. Man, listen. Look up the owner of what he said about Wi-Fi. He took that. She said he would never put that shit in his house around his children.
That's crazy. Did y'all know about lead paint? Did you hear a story about lead paint?
Talked about it before.
Who said something?
I don't know. I don't know because I got some pushback on that lead paint. They say the lead paint was deadly, but honestly, lead keeps the radiation from entering your motherfucking home. You get
when you go to the doctor and get an X-ray, what they put on you, or you go to the dentist, they put on the lead vest. So radiation can't go through it. So back in I think it was like in the 70s or the 60s where they banned it, and then they went to water-based and oil. I think they found out that using lead paint was blocking signals, and it was basically making them blind.
That's a real coincidence when internet was about to hit the mainstream, right?
So what was the campaign? Lead paint is poison. Your kids are eating lead paint chips, and it's turning them, it's hurting.
The lead was in the water. See now, if you drinking for real, no bullshit, because my homeboys and them that lived in the next city over from me, they got like $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 because the shit was in the water in the projects that they was from. Now that's deadly, drinking it in the water. But if your home is painted with that type of paint, it's not harmful to you.
It's in the walls. You know what I'm saying? And I get, but I think they over embellish the danger of paint chips. You know what I'm saying? Which is things they do. If they want to get rid of it, they're gonna what? Talk about your kids and scare people with the kids, like, oh, children all over the country are eating paint chips, lead paint chips.
Fix the pipes. All you had to go do is fix them people pipes. That's it. How they went to PVC pipes. Y'all still on lead pipes and they old as a bitch. You got water coming through them. You already adding whatever chemical you putting in the water. Now you got that plus the shit that's coming through the pipes. That's all they had to do. But paint your house paint it with lead paint, but now it hurts you. I mean, shit. Think about it. We used to chew on lead pencils.
That's a fact.
No, that's
a fact. Hey, I know.
So right
Frank,
now,
I know you said you're trying to. Go ahead.
Somebody's sitting with a whole bunch of lead ready to use it in their form, if not already using it.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, Frank, I know you said you want to try to do them on TikTok videos. I seen there's a video on TikTok earlier, and old buddy was doing was testing how much radiation was get through versus when he put the foil on, right? So play that right quick so we can get them numbers. Because basically he was saying how I think it's on TikTok. I'm sending it to Facebook.
While he looking for that video, listen, they say the worst time to answer to be on your phone is when they say that's like the worst time.
Wait, say it, run it back.
Your face.
Oh, holding a phone to your face?
But no, when somebody's calling it and you answer it, you'll hear the difference. You'll feel that shit. You be like, God damn. It make you jump back sometimes like shit. They say that's the worst time to have your phone to your face. I don't put no phone on my face. I always put it on speakerphone. I rather text people anyway because I don't like talking to motherfuckers. I don't be talking about
And
shit.
you know what else? People don't do that, right? They don't put the phone to their face, but then they use Bluetooth. But that's no different. You got the
That's
shit in your ears, surrounding your brain. It's still getting a wireless signal from the phone.
great.
And it's like surrounding. It's like a freaking surround sound.
Hey, flop right through your brain to the other tooth that's in your phone. Cause people put both of them in their ear, so it's using your brain waves while she connecting.
Facts.
Trying to find it
Let me
right
pull
quick.
this shit up.
You found it?
Told you
Yeah, I got it.
the participation is what got us fucked up. Cause we ain't gonna stop doing it, man. People can't say no to shit, man. Damn, I mean,
This,
But
this,
they
but this is
also,
the,
in our defense, they don't give us a choice though. You know what I'm saying? It's like politics.
that's the
We
thing.
got
Yeah.
We got two evil choices.
Dumb and Dumber.
Right.
Don't-
So we give in the choices. They give us the choices, and we got to choose. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then the other alternative is just not being in society. Fucking peacing out, everybody. I mean, we could do that.
Shout out. If y'all watch it, make sure y'all like this. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all let everybody know what we're talking about, man. We're talking about the tinfoil hat. M.I.A. got a tinfoil hat coming out, or a tinfoil line, and the hat is probably the beginning. But she probably gonna have some shirts. You know, she gonna make some earrings or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some jeans, some socks, some gloves. You know, she gonna do her thing, but. Check out this video right here. He can do the math on the frequencies and radiations that's coming through and how the boy is supposed to block it or whatever.
Yeah, let's see what he's talking about. I'm definitely gonna get her shit though when it drops.
Tinfoil hats actually effective at blocking invasive radio government signals? Well, in 2005, MIT students set out to find out, writing a tongue-in-cheek paper titled On the Effectiveness of Aluminum Foil Helmets, an Empirical Study. With access to a $250,000 network analyzer, the students tested the efficacy of 3 different styles of aluminum helmets. The Classical, the Fez, and the Centurion. Full experimental apparatus consisted of a data recording laptop, a $250,000 network analyzer, and an antenna. Because of the cost of the equipment, which was about $250,000 in 2005 money, and their limited time with it, the subjects and experimenters performed a few dry runs with the equipment, as seen in this gallery here. For the actual experiment, the receiver antenna was placed on 4 different spots on the subject's cranium: the frontal, occipital, and parietal lobes. They did it once with the helmet on and once with the helmet off, and they compared the efficacy against the United States frequency allocations. This is what a typical attenuation traceform from the network analyzer looked like. They found that all helmets tested lowered the strength of signals around 1.5 gigahertz, but they also found that tinfoil hats amplified the signal around 1.2 gigahertz, and also around 2.6 gigahertz. Interestingly, the government itself reserves the 1.2 and 1.4 bands for radio location like GPS and other satellite services. And the 2.6 band coincides with mobile phone technology use. And the authors write, though not affiliated by government, these bands are at the hands of multinational corporations. And they conclude that it requires no stretch of the imagination to conclude that the current helmet craze is likely to have been propagated by the government, possibly with the involvement of the FCC.
Mm-hmm.
We hope this report will encourage the paranoid community to develop helmet designs to avoid falling prey to these shortcomings.
Yo, I believe every fucking word of that.
that's why. Hey, but listen, I don't cook my food in aluminum because I know what aluminum does to the body. Aluminum, soft metals. They say you're not supposed to have fillings in your teeth with aluminum, and you know we came up off that shit because they was putting metal in our teeth.
Putting them caps in them kids' teeth off at the age of 6, boy.
Exactly, whole mouthful of metal, and listen, it really kills your brain cells. No bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And them kids retarded as hell.
Putting aluminum in the deodorant degree, full of aluminum. I stopped using that shit years ago.
A lot of the stuff you consume, your lotions, your deodorant, fucking your toothpaste, they'll put it anywhere that they can put it. They dropping it in the chemtrails. I mean, shit, anywhere they get slided in is in the water. Anywhere they can get it in our body, man, they doing it. Because they know what happens once you keep putting it in a person's body. You basically killing them slow. That's basically what you're doing. And it's an old video of a guy basically telling the world their plan on how they're going to basically kill off a lot of people. And one of those was in the plan. He literally said, we're going to fill their body with soft metals and aluminum. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that causes dementia, all types of shit. Alzheimer's and stuff.
Alzheimer's, yeah.
Metals, that's been pumped into your body. You get what I'm saying? These people are diabolical, man.
And here you go. So look, as we talked about the microplastics, right? Which is not a natural occurring thing, right? Today we're talking about aluminum, which is not a natural occurring thing, right? Both of those things
aluminum is an element.
A plethora. It got to be mixed with something. It got to be man-made. You can't just go digging for aluminum.
Aluminum is.
It has to be.
Yeah,
I thought aluminum was an element.
No, aluminum is naturally found in the Earth's crust. It comes from a matrix, something like that, which has to be compressed or processed to get aluminum. So whatever the natural element is has to be processed to make aluminum.
Yeah,
right.
Well, I know they do stuff to it for like the foil and shit. They do stuff. They change it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's raw aluminum.
But there is no raw aluminum. You have to change one element to make it. You got to process I can't say the word, BAUXITE. How do you say that?
Bauxite?
Right.
Bauxite?
Bauxite, yeah. It got to be processed to get the aluminum, right? So, which means that it requires the effort of chemists and engineers to bring it to life. It's not a natural occurrence, but it's in abundance. It's in a plethora of those two elements in not everyday life. Why? Was there not any other elements they could use? Was there not any other substance they could use to? I don't just ask the question, man. Trying to figure some shit out.
Silver. Why wasn't nobody using silver? They went to aluminum. They went to aluminum for a reason, because they knew what that aluminum does inside the body. Why they didn't give kids goddamn literally silver caps instead of goddamn metal caps?
I think silver is too expensive for that. I mean, if I'm gonna come up with a reason, I think aluminum's way cheaper and more abundant than silver to use for that. But I don't know. That would be dope to have silver teeth. You know what I'm saying? And
if it's not, that's your mouth for real, bitch.
Who was the price tag for? It ain't for real. It's whoever's putting that price tag on it to make it more than what it really is. Because if that's the case, we know y'all have enough aluminum, because it's not aluminum, but enough silver, because that's kind of like the Earth's money. We know it's plenty of that. So, bitch, you ain't gonna run out of that. You just got that somewhere holding it, along with the gold, along with the platinum, and now the uranium. You're still in that.
Talk to him. You telling them. But yeah, I think it's dope. I'm gonna fuck with it. I don't know. I haven't dug into it to see when she's coming out with the line or if it's already out. We could probably look. Let me see if it's already out. When is she coming out?
Yeah, look it up. So, like I said, if you're watching this, man, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, join the conversation. Y'all know where we at. Figureshxtout.com, figureshxtout on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We just trying to figure out. We're three guys trying to figure shit out, bringing information to y'all faces, sharing some context. We trying to learn just like y'all, you know what I'm talking about. And that's what the new age is about to be about. Learning information and not just being goddamn consumers of brand loyalty. That brand loyalty shit is dead. Because them companies is in the way. They don't care nothing about you. They don't get no money back. They inflate their owners' bonuses and all that good shit. So, yeah, man, you found out when the clothes coming out.
Yeah, there's more information on it. Hold on, let me bring it down here.
All right.
Hey, but real quick, about that radiation shit, I wanted you to pull up a picture of the radiation sign, the symbol.
Okay.
I wanted you to pull up
that shit same as the microwave.
Pull up the radiation symbol. So everybody know how serious this shit really the fuck is. Because people don't understand.
Yeah, Frank better than me.
Okay. Yeah, well, there we go. You know, you can take a pic.
This one right here? You talking about the horns?
You can take the circle. The circle one.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we see that one, right? split screen and pull up a picture of
The microwave.
The circle, the
microwave plate.
Which one?
The microwave plate.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, micro. You talking about the glass plate?
Yeah.
That joint right in there. Yeah, they all got the 3 joints. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Just like they don't look the same.
They are the same. What do you mean? That's the same.
They all have that 3 joint, like, and it grabs the joint and it spins. Yeah.
It's the same
shit.
But we don't know shit. We just conspiracy theorists in here. You know what I'm saying?
This is not for entertainment purposes. We serious. The microwave will kill you, people. Understand me? Putting your food in that motherfucking microwave is a reason the shit won't work with the door open. The door has to be shut for a reason. So all that radiation is going into whatever you got sitting in that motherfucking cooking, which then you're going to in turn put it in your body. So just know that.
Real talk though, you know that shit leaks though, right?
Yeah, of course.
Them doors, it ain't really holding it all in there. Me and my wife, we got a radiation detector, and we was playing with it, and we put it, when the microwave is off, everything's good. We turn the microwave on, and then you walk by it with it, and that shit start beeping. Nice. And we not even like a few feet away, like 3-4 feet maybe, the shit's going off. So like the whole microwave shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's not even.
So long story short, if you're gonna use the microwave, stand 6 feet away from the hole while it's working.
No, don't put
at least not. Well, throw the food in the oven, like Cuz was saying. Get your glass plate.
Dude, listen, the best do is to get rid of the microwave. You don't need that bitch in your home. You got Wi-Fi and you got a motherfucking microwave. People, y'all really killing yourself. I don't understand what it is you're doing. Listen.
That's funny.
Out of there. If you're gonna warm your shit up, stop being lazy and use the fucking oven. Stop being lazy and use the oven. Not that.
Or the stove, gas stove.
Come on, exactly. Get away.
Ain't no more gas stoves, Frank. They only sell them hoes no more.
Check this out. So she's selling a $100 tinfoil hat. I'd fuck with that. It says it blocks Wi-Fi, 4G, and 5G. A $200 full protection poncho. Allows the wearer to become invisible to thermal imaging drones and UAVs. That sounds like some warfare application right here.
Yeah.
$50 protein
planes, huh?
Fitted boxers. She's selling boxers. Okay. Protects testosterone and boosts fertility. Okay. And blocks EMF. Oh, so her brand's called Omni. I didn't know that before. Omni. I think that's kind of yeah, like Omni is like something like I forget.
I'm gonna look it up about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The streetwear line was first introduced on conspiracy theorist and radio host Alex Jones' InfoWars as part of an hour-long interview. I gotta watch that.
He about to go out of business, so you better hurry up.
Bro, they've been trying to cancel him for 30 years.
No.
He lost $1 billion lawsuit, and he's still around.
But so whoever he owes is making him sell InfoWars to pay whoever he got to pay.
Well, you could just do bankruptcy. Nobody got $1 billion. He could just file bankruptcy and be done with it.
Then nobody got $1 billion. Shit, them niggas got their money, Frank.
Hey, Flop. He had to pay the Sandy Hook people for what he said.
I know, but what I'm saying, who's gonna pay $1 billion? You can file bankruptcy and get out of that. You can't. If you ain't got no money, if you file bankruptcy, nobody's got $1 billion. People do it all the time. They get sued. Oh, I'm bankrupt.
Look it up.
Pay for shit.
Let me see.
I know he got sued, though. Bankruptcy. So that whole thing was like, I know he got sued for $1 billion, but it was almost like a, how do you say? It was a theater thing, because he's not gonna pay that. Nobody's paying $1 billion for that. You know what I'm saying?
They want him to shut up. That's all. They wanted him to stop talking about it because he knew more than he should have known. You get what I'm saying? Because let me shut up for the on that guy.
Right. YouTube already don't really. Facebook don't fuck with me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm shadow banned on Facebook.
All I can see that. Me too. And people play parts. People play characters. We tired of seeing the same old crisis actors. All I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say what might have took place or what didn't take place. I'm just tired of seeing the same crisis actors.
Seeing them.
Fucking scenes.
And the people in the Challenger the NASA Challenger explosion. They still
all,
alive.
all the school shooting.
All
Hey,
the train
this
derailments with the
is this
chemicals.
where we say this is entertainment purposes? Because I'm not trying to get sued for $1 billion. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
look, hold on. Hey, hold
Hey,
on, look. Yeah, I got something laughing right quick. This kind of off subject, a little teeny bit. But
Pete,
uh, Bowen, you know them motherfuckers been fucking with their planes right for a little minute. Uh, they got the satellite people. They got the people on the satellite. They got the people on the satellite, right?
Mm-hmm.
They told the motherfuckers they was going to get them and bring them home. Man, that shit got pushed back about 3 different times. Now the people stuck on the satellite, boy.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. They out there for like 45 days.
stuck where?
Yeah.
Stuck where?
In space.
He said stuck where?
Man,
He
stop
said
it,
stuck
man.
where?
Nobody's stuck in no goddamn space.
You know what they saying?
Oh, we.
Man, them people
I'm
need
telling
to
you what the,
stop, man. I said, what
telling
they
you what the
eat?
news said.
So what was they
Huh?
out there? What was they eating? What was they drinking? What were they
You
shitting
know,
at?
you know what the MRI. You know what the MRE is.
Or they were.
You ever been to the MRE before?
So they went up there with enough supply to last that long.
The space station
Rations.
already got supplies. Yeah, the space station already got food.
They got dry
They
There
got,
you
food.
go.
They
got a
got
space.
dehydrated food. I think they add water to it. It's like rations and shit.
Yeah.
They got a space
Look,
station.
Tamika said space whale.
The space is only the outer layer, man. That's the farthest you can go, where you can look over top of everything, nigga. That's it. That's the space between you and the firmament, nigga. Ain't no other space. These people need to stop it. It is. If you go in the ocean, it's plenty of space out there.
Yeah, you keep going down. I believe that.
Uh,
I believe that. But yeah, I think this clothing line is pretty dope. I'm gonna look for it. I'm gonna peep it. I'm gonna peep it. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna buy some shit. I'm gonna rock it. I'm gonna wear it on the podcast.
Get the bucket hat.
All that. I fuck with podcasts too.
So I told you I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna try to do 4D print shit, right? So I'm gonna try to 4D print some radiation proof gear, right? So whenever I should have said this on the air, huh? Take my goddamn idea. My patent gone.
No, just tell us how you gonna do this. Just give us the plan.
So I'm just saying, like, when you walk past something, your shirt gonna detect the goddamn radiation and it's gonna shift, gonna morph to stop the fucking radiation from getting through. You know what I mean?
Or
Or
why not it just be blocking it all the time? Like, what's the benefit of activating it? Like with her line, it's just
your body might not get the fresh air or some shit. I don't know, right? We gotta work out the kinks.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Maybe you can detect different types of radiation and act accordingly.
That part.
Yeah.
You gotta go to MIT and talk to them about it.
You need to cut that shit off, man. Y'all killing us out here, man. We trying to be around to see how all this shit gonna end. We want to make it to that. Trying to be alive, and we want to be around to see how this shit unfold, because it's going to be beautiful, and we want to be able to reap some of the benefits as some of the indigenous folks, and we don't want to be radiated off by none of your antics and none of your drones with none of your goddamn lasers either, and damn sure not radiation. You know what I'm saying?
Frank, look at the Mediterranean zone right quick.
The who?
They said it's the Mediterranean zone, the blue zone, right, has the longest lifespan of people in America, in the world, not America, in the world, right? They're supposed to be the healthiest living people, right along with
you said they
Japan and them, right? And why? Because they eat differently. They eat more natural foods. They eat more whole foods, more plant.
Oh, we lost you.
King.
Your Wi-Fi done? Oh, he froze. He super froze.
Yeah, the Mediterranean, the blue zone, the Mediterranean zone.
Oh, he back.
But they eat less. Yeah, they eat less. They eat less processed food. They eat less, more whole foods, more grains, and they around less radiation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
You talking about the Mediterranean Sea? Somebody screaming over there. You talking about the Mediterranean Sea? Yeah.
But you got Listen, we eating all these food with all these type of chemicals in there, man. And then you pumping all this radiation and all this Wi-Fi around us. What do you think is going on with your body, man? You get what I'm saying? Your blood reacts to frequencies like a motherfucker. And I don't know if people really know how your blood reacts to frequencies, but it does. Constantly being fed the wrong frequency all the fucking time, man. Listen, you're literally killing yourself slowly, and they know the shit. You get what I'm saying? That's why
remember
what
what they were saying about this is a conspiracy, guys. This is rumors. We don't know shit. At the start of COVID, there was conspiracies. What's it? David Icke was talking about that the 5G towers. See, this is shit that's YouTube's gonna fuck us up. The 5G towers were weaponized to do something to the blood of people, and apparently they turned that shit up in China, and that's where.
What's his name?
David Icke, Icke. And that was a huge uproar online. Then they started suppressing it, trying to debunk it. Censorship and all that. But I don't know. Apparently, this is what the plan was. And then they were going to blame COVID for it. People were going to get sick, and then they were going to blame it on COVID. But it was really electromagnetic attack. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We just talking.
He's from old school too, so he probably know what you're talking about. He 152. He got that old school brain.
This is what I told people to do. I said, if you want to know the truth about what really happened, I said, look up the symptoms of COVID-19 and then look up the symptoms of radiation. Why are the same symptoms for radiation are the same symptoms from COVID-19 down from A to motherfucking D? You get what I'm saying?
Hey, we don't know shit, though. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so how are we going to protect ourselves? How are we going to protect ourselves from the radiation?
Buy these clothes.
Buy the tinfoil hats. Buy these clothes. Buy the tinfoil hats.
I don't know the companies. I'll put in the description if I find it. There's a guy out here in Virginia Beach who owns a company who sells stickers for EMF things. You put them on your cell phone, put them on devices. I can't remember what it is, but buy these clothes. Buy those EMF stickers. There's things you could do, you know what I'm saying? Turn off the microwave. Stop using the microwave, for instance. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta, if you know better, do better.
Get you some shungite, get some organite, crystals.
Hey, look.
Sage.
Yeah.
I don't know what it does for radiation, but I just made that up.
You bombarded with it when you walk out the door, man. We can put on all this shit we want to put on, but that shit is still around you. So you basically want to try to minimize it because you still exposed to it at some point because you use a cell phone, you're around other people that use cell phones. You get what I'm saying? So anytime you're in a setting where radiation or a tower is near, you are exposed. So that's like everywhere you go when you walk out the fucking door now, because everywhere you look, there's a tower.
Right. And also go out in nature. I hear Colorado.
Get grounded,
is really, for some reason, I don't know why, apparently Colorado, there's like a lot of good energy out there. And it's, it's nature-y, I guess. I guess they're like ley lines of the earth where the energy is pure and good, away from technology. Go out in nature, travel and go out in nature, spend time grounding, you know what I'm saying, walk barefoot on grass and the earth. That could help, you know what I'm saying, get you grounded. But we live in cities, man. We part of the system in the matrix.
So I know you work around computers all day long, every day, especially when you go into buildings, go into work. Ain't no telling how much radiation going on in the building, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'll be in server
I'm
rooms.
definitely, you know what I'm talking about? I be in rooms that my phone can't go in. You feel me? I got to go through a door to go through a door to go through a door. You know it ain't nothing but radiation in there. So I definitely going to take my shungite in there with me.
That's why I said, boy, they put people in boxes to work all day, pumping all that radiation in. Motherfucker don't get no sun. He don't get no air. You spend majority of your life in those type of situations. And people wonder why they sick. Goddamn, all these type of complications, man. You ain't getting the proper minerals from the sun. And then they done fuck with the sun.
That's next week. That's next week. He about to go in.
Let's do that next week. What are they doing with the sun, bro? It's April 8th. It was the new sun since April 8th. We like 2 months in the new sun. 3 months
Damn.
in.
Hey, so look, some more ways. Look, make sure y'all drink y'all water. Drink some cucumber water. Drink some structured water. Drink your mint water, the lemon lime, your lemon water. Eat your fruits. Eat your vegetables. Get you some vitamin D if you can. What else, Hero? What you got?
But most important, everybody is going to need a sauna in the next 3 to 4, I say 3 to 5 years. If y'all want to rid y'all body of all this shit that they got us surrounded by, you're going to need your personal sauna where you can literally get in that motherfucker at least 2 to 3 hours a day. Literally. Everybody's going to need one. So start saving your money. If you want to invest in something that want to keep your ass alive, get a fucking sauna.
Hey, Hero.
That's dope.
What you think about them Tibetan monks? The monks who can raise their body temperature. Who can raise their body temperature. They sit out there in the cold, in the snow with a wet blanket. By the time, about 10, 15 minutes later, that damn blanket melting, dries a bit.
Listen, I'm going to tell you how you do that. It's through their breathing.
What's it called?
They know how to do it. They channel it through their breathing so they're able to
I know. I've been practicing.
Me too, because I can bring my heart down, my pressure up, bring it down. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you breathe. You get what I'm saying? You practice breathing in through your nose, not your mouth, through your nose. Because when you sleep, your mouth is shut. You're not supposed to breathe through your mouth. That's only to eat shit.
Yeah, mouth breathers.
Back up if your nose stopped up. That's
right,
your second
that's just
place.
suffocate. But yeah, it's not supposed to be the primary.
Your nose, so you practice breathing in and out through your nose, take a deep breath, holding it for 5 seconds, releasing it. And before you breathe again, hold it 5 to 6 seconds, breathe in real deeply. You got to but do that with meditation, get in a rhythm of doing that, and you'll be able to control your body temperature. You get what I'm saying?
So I brought that up. I brought it up because you brought the sauna up. So if you're able to raise your temperature of your body, raise your body temperature, that'll help too. You can't get to a sauna. You feel me? And take that shower. Take that nice hot shower, because that's another way to get that heat on you. You know what I mean?
No.
Raise that body
Those
temperature.
Those are bars. So yeah, I think this is a wrap for today. Get the brand. It's called Omni, OHMNI.
We need an affiliate link because we're probably the first one to put her on. You know what I'm talking about?
For real, we need an affiliate link. As soon as they drop, I'm getting a hat, I'm getting the jacket, I'm getting the boxers. You know what
she supposed to send that to us for free.
Yeah, send us
something. I want something free, right?
True.
He said, "Let us get some merch."
And they go listen to her music. She does. She just got some dope shit.
And we black. We can make it cool.
Oh shit, let's go. I'm right. I'm gonna get that bucket hat. I'm gonna write this shit. Anyway, it is kind of hot. It might be too hot though now to wear in the summer. Fucking metal around.
No, you gonna melt.
Yeah.
It was 106 today, bitch. Your brain could be fried.
It's probably perfect winter wear. She need to make summer clothing for it. You know what I'm saying? Some light type of shit. She look like she making ponchos and bucket hats, but I'm gonna rock with it. I'm gonna rock with it. That's the show. We did house cleaning or housekeeping, whatever. You gonna do it now?
I did something in between, but look, if you like this video, like the video. If you watch this video, share the video. If you watch it on YouTube, subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Rumble channel. Follow us on all socials. We got the YouTube, we got the Instagram, we got the Facebook, we got the TikTok, we got the Rumble. Figuring shit out. We just 3 guys trying to figure some shit out. You feel me? Let's figure some shit out together.
Exactly. That's a wrap. We see y'all next week.
And you're the fine thrive, goddammit.
Yes, do that too.